What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the VO2 Max channel. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, Master.
Well, thank you. Welcome back to you, too. It's been a crazy couple of days around my life here. So today's Thursday. I didn't get a chance to record any videos on Tuesday or yesterday because, well, of a couple different things. Oh, look, my controller's acting up again. My goodness. I tell you. I've had nothing but problems with this controller ever since I bought it. Now it's good. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I've had some serious technical issues in the last couple of days here. My Xbox PC app decided to delete my games just again, and this is not the first time this has happened. I think this is the third time this has actually happened. So then I have to spend all this time going through and I have to try and re-download them, then they fail, and it's not like these, you know, the Halo game is 60 some odd gigabytes. It's not like it takes 2 minutes to download. This is like a, an hour to 2 hour long process here, however long it takes, and then it fails. Okay, well, that was just a waste of 2 hours. So then I got to go in and clear my cache and reset the app and restart the app and log out of things and restart my computer and log back in and reset the app again, then look for updates, then reset the app again, then go back in, and oh my god, it's a nightmare. Long story short, Halo still doesn't work, so I'm going to give you some Anvil content this morning. Halo still doesn't work. It then gave me an error code saying that I have to uninstall and reinstall the game again. So now I have to do this again. So we are going to do some Anvil here. The goal of this video here, I'm going to explain it really quickly. I was watching Force Gaming is another YouTuber that I follow here, that I watch his videos. I guess that I follow is kind of a weird way to put it. Yeah, Force Gaming. It's another YouTube guy. I watch his videos. He does lots of Anvil stuff. He's got some other games that he's been playing. I absolutely love his videos too. Big shout out to him. But on one of his videos, one of his viewers, Milton, I do believe his name was, suggested that he only buys the power-ups, the relics, from the boss encounters. Now, we don't know. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether the other boxes that show up after you defeat the boss, there's like multiple relic boxes. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether or not you could buy those as well, and I'd like to think you can, because those are technically boss encounter relic boxes. But basically, I can't buy anything in this particular area. I can buy, I can have a look at the boxes, and I can, if there's a gold relic, then I can buy that one, but aside from all the other ones, I can't buy those. So, we're gonna be saving up a bunch of money. Yeah, let's just take that. I mean, for now. Immediately refill magazine. Yeah, let's grab that. That's always a good one to have, because it increases our attack speed. With this guy, with Liner, I'm going to be doing kind of a skill, not really a skill build. I mean, it will be a skill build, but yeah, it will be a skill build, but not like a super crazy skill build. So we're just gonna have a look here. Nope, there's nothing we're gonna buy. Doesn't matter what's there. The only thing that we're allowed to buy are gold relics. And even that, I think, was a little bit against of what Milton originally intended. But you can't really turn down gold relics. It's very hard to turn those down. They're so powerful. So I'm gonna have a look. Chances are there's nothing in here. Nope. No golds. Target acquired. I do love this homing rifle. I was potentially going to do this with Mr. Lightning, but I opted not to. I did do a practice run of this a couple days ago, like before everything disappeared on me, or maybe it was afterwards. I just didn't record a video. Not entirely sure. Okay, well, there's the end of the. Well, that was easy. Standard rifle. What's in here? Nothing. Well, not nothing. There was some good stuff in there, but nothing that I can actually take. Nope. We won't be able to get that one. That's okay. That's quite alright.
Starting planet exploration.
Okay, so now, as per the Milton challenge, now we can start buying stuff. So we've got a missile rifle. That's not good enough for us. Increase crit chance by 10% when taking damage. No. I will buy the greaves because those really come in handy. I'm going to refresh the shop. Necklace of defense. Yeah, we'll grab that, and we'll grab that. And we will reset again. Explosion defender. Safe coin. No, I'll reset again. Recovery magazine. That could be fun. Oh, what's this homing rifle do? Weapon power. No, I don't think I'll need that. Critical greaves, recovery mag. I don't think I'll need this. Let's see how we do without it. Increase critical chance by 100% for 10 seconds. Yes. Crit chance is 10%. Oh, get out of here. I definitely dodged. There we go. And then I see, this is what I was talking about. So this is something that we're not entirely sure of if we're allowed to do this for the challenge, but I think we are, because this is a boss. No. Oh, they nerfed that one. So an update, I think, maybe came out. Necklace of Trade. This used to be 100% skill power increase, I do believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that used to be 100% increase. No, none of those are very good, so let's go back to the shop here. Let's maybe refresh it one more time and see what we got. I don't really like any of these particularly much. Double Greaves, absolutely. Increase attack speed by 30%. Yeah, let's grab that, and we'll grab skill cooldowns. Okay, perfect. And we're left with $160. Now we got some crazy attack speed.
Starting planet exploration.
So yeah, the Milton challenge, it was put forth by one of the viewers, and I think it's a good idea. I was wondering what kind of things we could be doing in this game to make, to kind of spice it up a little bit instead of just doing run after run after run. That's why I kind of started doing the oh, fuck off. I started doing the unlocking characters thing. This homing rifle is just so strong. Reduces cooldown. None of these are great, so let's do that. Yeah, none of these are particularly blowing my skirt up right now. Oh, I meant to check. No, that skill is definitely still, the tooltip is still wrong for that skill. So when I drop down my my lightning arc thing, this thing, you can see my critical hit chance goes up to 100%. It tells me in the skill upgrade, so I'm just going to do this real quick here. It tells me in the skill upgrade, it increases my critical hit chance by 100% for 10 seconds, not to 100%. Now, I'm not complaining. 100% crit chance is amazing, but I think it's absolutely broken. I personally think this is broken. Again, I'm not complaining about it. I'm fine with it being more powerful this way, but what it should actually do is, my crit chance currently is 10%. 100%, if it actually does increase my crit chance by 100%, this should go up to 20%. 100% of 10 is 10. So when it increases by, which would be adding it to, it would be adding it to my base. So that's how I read that tooltip. Now, again, I'm not complaining. The fact that this is bringing us up to 100%. Nope, those are purple and blue, or whatever color they are. Purple and gray. Yeah, I'm not complaining that my crit chance goes up to 100%. Absolutely not. But I do think it's probably a little bit overpowered, and I would be very surprised if it didn't get nerfed at some point. Controller. I'm just gonna take that out.
Warning.
Okay, no, get back in. There we go. No, okay, no. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, Jesus Christ. This controller. I think I'm gonna take it back. I've had nothing but problems with it. I love those Lancer rifles. Missile rifle. Ooh, that's nice. That's super nice too, though. These goddamn things get me every time with that. Super annoying when they just bum rush you and smash you. I'm gonna grab this for now just to get a little bit more healing. And we do get some crit damage increase. So, it's not the end of the world. Let's see what we got here. Any yellows? No. So I may or may not come back after. This thing just deals so much damage. Like when you hit your shots, I feel like it's even more damage than... There's that larger, slower missile that does not a whole lot. Yeah, I feel like it just does so much damage. Nope, nothing we can buy there. When you hit your shots... The only problem is you have to actually aim. And that's my biggest issue. Ah. Go away. God, everything does that stupid fucking knockback. Believe it or not, I actually did dodge. I do feel like there's a little bit of latency issues in this game. Sometimes I hit the button, for sure. For sure I actually hit it. But because of the latency, for whatever reason, it didn't proc, whatever the scoop is. But that happens lots of times. I think I'm going to go back and grab that homing rifle. Just because it does... Just because I don't have to aim. And I feel like we can probably find a better missile rifle. Not that this one's bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's quite good. But the fact that this particular homing rifle... what was I going to say? This homing rifle gives us extra damage based on, percentage of attack. We get 2,000% extra damage. No. No, if that had shown up in the beginning, maybe. We're going to refresh that. None of those are good. That sucks. That's no good for us. Increase HP recovery. Yeah, I'll grab that, because then we'll be recovering 900. Critical magazine, we'll take that. Power shield. Increase movement speed. Yeah, we'll take that. That goes directly against our other one. What's we got for a Lancer rifle here? Ooh, this could be really nice. I might swap out for this guy. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. And I'm going to refresh one more time and see what we have here. I am going to pick this up. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to tell you why. This Risk Invincibility backpack. Because I don't think I actually have it unlocked yet. Or replicated or whatever it's called. So, I'm going to pick it up. For two reasons. Number one, because I'd like it to actually work. Oh, this is perfect for us. I'll explain something in a second. Immediately refill magazine and generate shield. Yeah, we'll take that. What was I just saying here? Oh, for the relics. So, this guy. So this, theoretically, now if it actually fucking works or not, is something else to be said entirely, because I've had other ones that are supposed to prevent this very same thing that I'm about to talk about from happening, and it didn't work multiple times. So this reads as you become invincible for 15 seconds when HP is 30% or lower. So as soon as you hit that 30% threshold, it should make you invincible for 15 seconds. And that can activate once every 120 seconds or once every 2 minutes. This is why I picked up this gun. That's why I don't like that bigger, slower missile. It seems like it doesn't do anything. Oh, this goddamn controller! And I was gonna try and save it. Okay. This goddamn controller. Yes, we'll take that. Yes, we'll take that. Double shotgun, no. Standard rifle, no. Yes, we'll take that. That's really good. That's fine. So yeah, theoretically, this is supposed to prevent us from getting one shot. But if it doesn't proc, then it won't prevent us from getting one shot. But like I said, I'd like to have it. I'd like to actually test it out, and the only way to adequately test it is to get it in my replications. Because there's a few of those relics that kind of work the same way. Once you get down to 30%, then something happens. Let's just go all in on this trap here. See what we got. Power shield. I can't buy that, so let's just do that. Because we get a shield when we proc our bullet speed uppy thing. No, no, no. Thank you. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is my guy not dodging? This is ruthless. I got all this extra survival skill going on, but none of it was actually happening. None of it was actually doing anything. Why is this keep hitting me? Ah, get out of there. There we go, finally. Just pour on the damage here. Oh, he's invincible right now. What am I doing? I knew that was coming. It's okay, he's about dead anyways. Whoa, just kidding. Let's get on out of there. Fire that off again. There we go. There's our win. Yeah, this controller keeps losing its connectivity, and I don't know what is happening. I have uninstalled it from my PC, reinstalled it. Maybe I have to try and update the driver. I'm actually gonna look into that. But anyways, that was our first Milton challenge. That went, aside from my controller issues, if I didn't have controller issues, that would have been basically perfectly fine. Come on, get the risk invincibility thing. Come on. Okay, crit magazine, whatever. It's something. It's something. Problem with that risk invincibility backpack is that, number one, it doesn't come up very often, and number two, I don't usually grab it when it does come up because I don't usually need it. We are going to swap out for the... We're going to try the second galaxy here. But we're going to play as Lightning. And for these... You know what? I'm not afraid of failing. Let's go whole hog on the skill power build. Let's just go for it.
Starting planet exploration.
If we fail, we fail. It is what it is. Yeah, if we fail, we fail. I just love how fast Liner can attack. And yes, I know Lightning has a similar type thing. I just didn't use it there. He's got his lightning trap or whatever. Lightning and Liner are extremely similar characters to each other. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one for sure. This one is really good because you're dodging all the time. This one is really good. These are all really good. Increase weapon power by 20% for 5 seconds. You know what? Let's grab this so that we can have a little bit of health regen. This map gets very confusing. Yeah, some of these rooms in this map get very confusing. As you can see, I can't get through there. So then you gotta run all the way around. Yeah, getting this guy some type of upgrade where you don't have to reload is huge. His reload is so slow. And again, same thing, we're just gonna check and see if there's... Nope. We are only going to check. If there's a gold one, I think we're allowed to buy it, as per the Milton challenge. But this homing rifle is just so strong because it constantly hits these guys. Oh, get out of here. Nope. That's unfortunate because there was some good stuff in there. Okay, let's go. I know there's a room down below us, so we'll go do that room down below first. I'm going to try and clear out as much of this map as I can so that we have the most amount of money that we can possibly get. And I know that there's also rooms off to the left because there was a room that we didn't even... Oh god, get out of there.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, that's fine. They can drop some guns for us here. See, I didn't even have to do anything. Striker shotgun. No. Standard rifle. Oh, man. Too bad that wasn't a homing rifle. The reason I stick with the homing rifle, or like your base weapon, a lot of the time, I don't know if I explained this, but okay, we'll take Liner for instance. Liner, his gun, because it fires those missiles, it also burns enemies. His whole build for Liner specifically is based around burning enemies. Whereas Lightning, his entire build is based around electrocuting enemies. And I'm pretty sure his homing rifle electrocutes enemies. Well, at least his skills do. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, we need some healing. Like, some recurring healing. Really badly. I'll take that. I have a funny feeling up is our next. This might be our boss. Yeah, that's our boss. So let's get out of there. Let's just get out of there. Let's leave. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that when people run across these boss rooms, you don't actually have to stay there. You can leave. And if you go elsewhere, you're going to get more money. Right? This boss is not going to make its way all the way to me by the time I'm clearing out these other rooms. Oh god, get out of here. Of course, just had to poke me just that little bit. I love this boss music though. Again, we're just checking. Nope, nothing in there. I know I haven't checked all the boxes. Nope, nothing there. Woo! I don't know what just hit me. Obviously some type of fire attack. Nope. It's too bad because there's some really good stuff in here. These penetrator rounds, oh my god, they get to be so good. The level 3s, all the things that you can level up get to be so good. And there's some really cool stuff you can do, some really good synergies. Oh, and I should have grabbed that health when I had the chance, because it's gone now. Oh well. Got lots of money. Single shot magazine, no. Oh, I think this is the boss. I'm gonna go away. I think that's the boss. Sorry, I think there's one more room that we can explore. Down below here. And then we'll be done.
Warning. Danger
Ooh,
levels
okay.
will rise as time passes.
Okay. Oh, this was some of the the other way. Yeah, this is some of the boss. So let's just keep on trucking here. Nope, okay. That's it. So I think we've explored all the rooms. And we're gonna be sitting pretty with well over 1,000 gold. We're gonna try and kill as many of the creatures as we possibly can. Reload that. Oh, this is not our boss area. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. Smoke that dude. Oh, come on. There we go. I think we checked this box already. Yes. You have no idea, Milton. You have no idea how much this hurts my soul. I'm doing this for you, buddy. You have no idea how much this hurts my soul to not be able to buy this stuff. Not being able to buy relics in the map it's so painful to me. But we do this for you. We do it for the memes, for the content. Hopefully all my sound volumes or sound levels are still okay. Nope, nothing there. Penetrator round, nope. Lots of good things, just thanks, Milton, nothing I can buy. I'm just kidding, Milton. I'm not actually angry at you.
Starting planet exploration.
Okay, what do we got for upgrades here? That's really good. 5-second increase to laser turret duration. I don't know if I can turn that down, but also having one more dash is fantastic. I think I'm going to take the dash because there's no guarantee that comes up again. Homing rifle, what do we got here? Generates a shield when a skill is used, yep. Increase attack power, yep. 20%, yeah, that's really good. I'm not going to turn that down. 5% shield when you dash. I'm going to buy both of these. And then we'll refresh that. See, frozen, oh, ambrosiac candy. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it because that's going to give us just a little bit of healing all the time. Heal chip, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna reset this again. That's no good, and we'll do it one more time. Telescope, yeah, I can take that. Charging defender. These are both really good. Poison Greaves. Let's grab the telescope for now, just for this battle. Here's one of the bosses that actually can't be... You can't apply any status effects to, which I think is kind of bullshit myself. Yeah, I personally think that's kind of bullshit, especially for this guy. He's a robot, and you're telling me I can't electrocute a robot? Out of your fucking mind? No, I definitely... See, again, I definitely dashed. It just didn't... It didn't read it. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know why this thing's still doing... oh, I can't pick that one up. Increase crit chance when ammo is above. I could do that one, because we've got that on our gun. I'd like to see some type of health. No. Increase duration of status effects. Yeah, we'll grab that. Hopefully that wasn't a boo-boo. Oh, I wanted to buy that thing. Oh well. Whoops. I forgot about the charging defender. That's my bad. That was a mistake. I don't think we necessarily need it. It's just really nice to have, because if you do end up taking any kind of damage, it helps reduce your cooldowns. And this is where having that extra 5% or whatever. Yeah, having all that extra firepower on when you do your dash can really come in handy. Aww. Okay, we got screwed there. We got screwed so hard. There's literally nothing I could have done about that. I guess I could have gone to... just deal with some of those other things, but whatever. Ooh. I don't think I can turn down this rifle, though. This homing rifle. That's a really nice Lancer rifle. Increase skill power by 200%. That would be really good. Reduce cooldown by 30%. Reduce cooldown by 30%. Let's reduce our lightning slide cooldown by 30%. We're gonna kind of go whole hog on cooldowns and dealing with enemies and stuff. Let's start this. Woo, 46,000, nice. At least this is a fairly short map. I shouldn't say at least, I mean that's not necessarily good for us. Alright, Mr. Battle Worker. Come help us out, because we kind of got screwed over here. Yeah, having a shorter map is not necessarily a good thing for us. Again, we're just checking to see if there's any golds, which there's not. We'll take our freebies. We'll definitely take our freebies. And this is the end of the level.
Warning, hostile presence.
Get back in there. That didn't do anything. That's it. Another Lancer rifle. Nope. None of those things. Come on. Slowest reload ever. Let's check this. Nope. That's too bad, because that would have been nice. Shield crit scope. That's okay. You know what? We're doing okay. Every time we use a skill, which is kind of all the time, we're getting a little bit of a shield, and our shield on our survival skill is really nice. Oh, we forgot that one. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. $878. And let's do some shopping.
Starting planet exploration.
What do we got? Something good here. Come on, something good. Power knife. At this point, I don't think it's a good idea to take that. What's this homing rifle? It's not bad. But I think ours is better, because we're getting a lot more shield. We get increased attack and defense. I'm gonna grab that. Infinite magazine. Ooh, that could be nice. Let's grab that. So here's another one of these risk backpack things. So recover 5% of HP when a crit hit lands on a target while HP is 30% or lower. I don't want to be at 10,000 health. I'm gonna grab it just in case. This one's gonna be tough because we're not shopping all the time, so we're not gonna actually have under 120 coins. I don't think I'm gonna buy this one. As good as it is, and don't get me wrong, it is very good. If I was buying stuff kind of all the time, or you know, not stockpiling money as nearly as much as I am, I would buy it. But since we are double grease, oh yeah, I will absolutely take another dash. 100%. Increase damage to shock targets by 100%. Yes, please. Because we have our increased duration of status effects on enemy targets by 50%. So we're doing more damage for longer. See, this guy can be electrocuted, I think. Oh, I definitely hit my...
Enemies are growing stronger.
That is totally okay. These guys suck. Those big tanky dudes, they are not fun. Let's just get the hell out of here. Oh, this guy is doing his shooty phase. Ah, get out of here. These guys are so tanky. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Get out, get out, get out. I'm stuck. Woo. Thank you. Yeah, those guys are so tanky. Look at how fast they destroyed those other guys. Maybe this guy can't be. I think he's invincible there. Plumber shotgun. Woo! Woo! It's okay, we're doing alright. Our aggro meter is coming up a good chunk, but that didn't hit him at all. He's about to get real pissed off. Oh god, I went right into the wrong spot. Now he's pissed off. That's okay, he's almost dead. There we go. We knew that was a plumber shotgun. And I think he dropped a status effect duration decrease. That's good for us. That could be good. What do we got here? Lancer rifle. Movement increase. We could absolutely use some movement increase. I'd be okay with that. 50% damage bonus against shock targets. Yes, thank you. What did he drop here? Sniper rifle. No thank you. What else we got? No, that's no good. Let's reset it once. Ooh, 100% defense increase. What's our defense at right now? 30%. I'm gonna grab that. Because that should bump us up to something crazy. 60%, I think I saw.
Starting planet exploration.
If we're not going to get any max HP upgrades, then I should probably be focusing a little bit on defense. And I actually kind of keep forgetting about my infinite ammo. I keep reloading. I don't have to reload anymore. I have to just focus on my skills. Oh, you dummy. I have to only focus on my skills. I think that's actually only the second time I have picked up the infinite ammo relic. But I do think I have it already. This is really good, but we don't need the magazine never depletes. 200% increased defense. We don't need that. Immunity to all status effects is really good. But I think if I play it properly, I can... Yeah, I think if I play it properly, I can get away with not picking that up. Standard rifle, no. Plumber shotgun, no. Okay. Alright, let's get on with our expedition here. So we can go that way. Can we go out this way? Yes, we can. Let's take the teleporter. I fucking hate that attack. It does so much damage, and it pierces your shields, it seems like. I don't know, some wacky shit happens with that. This one's not as bad. Yeah, and that one attack that the enemies fire out from their tail, it always seems to come at the worst possible time. I want this so badly, but I can't buy it. That's what I was kind of hoping for, was some type of healing type business. Oh, there's our shock target. We'll go do this room next, maybe. Make sure we get all our freebies. I keep reloading my gun. I don't have to. Woo! There we go. That's some good damage. Yeah, and that 1% chance, this is really good. That 1% chance to heal with lightning is so strong, because those homing bullets just bounce back and forth between the enemies all the time. It is super, super strong. That thing procs all the time. I'm not going to continue on that way. I'm going to go this way because I feel like this is not the way to the boss. See, look at how many times that's hitting him. And I definitely would have, like, if I had a 1% chance to heal, that would have procced a bunch of times. That's why I love that chance to heal business. I feel like we need some more skill power here. I feel like we're really lacking on our skill power, considering we're kind of going for a skill power build. There we go.
The night has begun.
Lancer rifle, what do we got here? Increase, no, it's good. Inferno shotgun. No, it's good, it's just not good enough. I don't, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Which, admittedly, sometimes is not very humble. Sometimes I just think I'm right, and everybody else is wrong. If we could find a homing rifle with some increase attack speed, I'd be very happy with that. Yeah, some increased attack speed would be really nice. Nope, nothing there. I'm not going to get too crazy about this particular expedition. I feel like we've got a good chunk of money here. Obviously, I'm going to try and do as much as possible, but within reason. I don't want to bore you guys. Boo. Okay, now we're back up here, so I guess we will continue this way. Get out of here. There we go. I thought for sure that was going to be the final battle in this area, but apparently not. We've got lots of survival skills, which is really nice. I'm going to go up this way.
Warning, hostile presence.
That's the end, so we won't go that way. I will go and see if there's... Yeah, let's go do this. I definitely hit my button. Woo! Nice. This should be... Look at this. 1,300 gold. See, this is why I didn't grab that one earlier, where you get increased attack and defense when you're at 120 coins or lower. Because we're nowhere near 120 coins or lower. In fact, we're like 10 times greater. Oh, these goddamn guys. You gotta be shitting me, and there's 2 of them now? I wish that attack would interrupt them. I can never tell when these guys are actually going to attack. Yeah, there's definitely an audio bug with these guys. Come on, missile rifle, or nope, homing rifle, and it is not. It's not. It's a freezer rifle, and that's not a homing rifle either. That's a bummer. That's not a homing rifle either. See, I don't know if you guys saw that. I hit the button to fire off my thing, but it didn't actually fire because I took a hit at the exact same time. Those are the kinds of things that I'd like to see changed in this game. Like, I can be interrupted, but the enemy can't. Well, I don't think that's particularly fair. Yeah, I don't think that's particularly fair that I can't interrupt their attacks, but they can interrupt any one of my attacks. But whatever, I digress. Life isn't fair. Look at this, 1,500. And we still haven't gotten lucky and found a Found a gold. Yeah, we haven't gotten lucky and found a gold gold box. Get out of here. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Dodge, thank you. And before you say it, I actually did try and dodge out of there. It just didn't do anything. Oh, so slow. Look at this, almost 1,800 gold. And we will be well over 1,800 before we're done. Which means lots of upgrades, hopefully. Nope, can't buy any of those. Okay, let's go find our... Since we're here. Like, these guys are so much easier to deal with. We got something going on. What's that homing rifle do? Nope. Got some serious audio issues. Weird. Super weird. Is this our boss area? Yes, it is. Can't pick up any of those. And it looks like our boss may have left. So we might have to go exploring. Ah, here we go. There we go. $1,862. I think that's good enough. I'm not gonna go look around for... I'm not gonna go look around for even more. Oh my goodness, we're at the second last boss here. This guy sucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy sucks, and I'm probably gonna die. And I'll tell you why. He's got this area of effect thing. I'm gonna buy that boss target. He's got this area of effect thing that fucking cancels all of your abilities. Not like one or two, or all of your abilities except your dash abilities so you can get out of there. No, it cancels all of your abilities. And it makes you slow. So I'm probably gonna die just because of that, because that particular attack is so far from being regularly powered. I don't want to grab that. Don't we have this on our... We could get more. Let's grab it. So that means we're gonna get 20% of our max HP. Charging Greaves. Blood Knife. No. Oh look, yet again. It's doing it again. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Because that's going to be all the time. Shock immunity, high-powered rounds, yes. Yeah, we'll take that, just in case. Receive additional attack power equal to defense. Abso-goddamn-lutely we will. I should have bought that defense. Actually, these would have paired really well together. You know what? I'm going to buy it. And then we'll just buy something else. Max HP, there we go. So now we should have some crazy defense. I'd really like to find... See, this is the other backpack I was talking about. So this, recover 100% HP when you get to HP is 30% or lower. I have had this where I've just been one shot before. I've just been standing there and attacking an enemy and just go down. From what I'm reading here, it shouldn't completely prevent it, but that means, and at the time I'm pretty sure I had like 70 or 80,000 health. It's actually happened multiple times with this equipped. I've got it on video. You can go back and watch it. Where my entire health bar will disappear and I will be dead. So what you're telling me is that my 70 or 80,000 health went all the way down to like, 15 or 20. So that's 50,000 health. Let's call it 50,000 health. And another 70,000 because it goes back up to 100%. So that attack did 120,000 damage. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. As in my opinion, that is a ridiculous amount of damage to have. Yeah, I might as well just grab that. Not that I want to be taking damage, but we'll increase our... yes, we can do that. On perfect dodge, gain immunity to all status effects, and 200% increased defense. And yeah, because we're going to get increased to skill power, and we really need that. None of these skill power ones showed up, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That fucking controller did it again. I'm just gonna swap the battery out. I find myself wondering, because this is a new controller, I find myself wondering if this is just super, super hard on my batteries. But that doesn't make any sense because it wants to do this thing almost every time, and these batteries are still good. In my old controller, like this one, they'll still last for days. And in this one, it seems like it does not do that. So, okay, let's... Woo! Well, at least this guy's only got 2 health bars. Nice, here we go. It's these, see those pools of dirtiness that he's standing in? He'll do a big giant one of those. Yeah, he does a big giant one of those, and it becomes a big problem. I definitely dodged. Ah, right there. See? See? And I'm probably gonna die here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's just get the fuck out of that mess. Oh, come on. Oh, really? And it just bounced me into it? Is he invincible? Ah, come on. Oh yeah, and it pulls you in too. That's right, I forgot about that. Just in case it wasn't, like, overpowered enough. Fucking pulls you in. Come on. Oh no! Oh no, I made a big boo-boo. Big error, large error, very large error. Woo! Let's just get out of there. Oh my goodness. Very large error. Whew. Yeah, we could really use some kind of healing or some shield or something. We need something to make this pop. Yeah, we'll grab that. That was a very big error. I jumped in at the exact wrong time. Greaves are not going to be good enough for us here. I don't need the cooldown. If we could have gotten this earlier and then gotten some increased attack speed, that would have been nice. Generate a shield. I think I'm just going to move on. Let's go to the next planet. Let's go deal with the final boss and let's see if we can sneak out a win here. I'm actually surprised we've made it this far, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Okay, what do we got for homing rifle? No. Petrified target? No. So we can refresh it and... You know what? Let's grab that. That's exactly what we need. And we will... Yeah, we'll grab that. Because we're kind of dashing all the time. I, again, definitely fucking dodged. Yet again, I definitely dodged. I actually saw the animation go. Well, not that time. And I hate how they do like 3 attacks in a row sometimes. Again, I dodged! Jesus Christ! This game keeps screwing me over. I am definitely hitting the dodge button. Right there, I hit it. Oh, get out of there. Oh, God. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna die here. Wow. Because he fucking pulled me in there. Yet again, let me explain to you that I definitely hit the dodge button. And again, I definitely hit it. I don't understand why this is not allowing me to dodge. That's what I'm saying. I do believe there's a slight latency issue here. Nope. Ah, Jesus Christ. I mean... Like, what do you do? What are you supposed to do there? What are you actually fucking supposed to do? These are the kinds of things that this game does really badly. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. It is so much fun. That is the stuff that does not make it fun. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to get out of there? How are you supposed to get out of there? I used all my skills, and it still doesn't break the walls. What more can I possibly do? What more could I possibly have done to get out of there? Whatever. But that's the kind of stuff that they need to change with this game. This game will not have longevity because of stuff like that, because of these one-shot mechanics. That is ridiculous. You cannot have one-shot mechanics in a game. Period. End of story. You can't do that. It's not fun to play.
Ready for battle?
So, anyways, well, that's gonna leave us there. Now that I've done complaining about the game yet again, I keep hoping that they're gonna change this because he's ridiculous. I don't mind having it if you're in a group, but if you're in solo play and knows I'm in solo play, it turns down the health for everything. It's supposed to make everything easier in solo play. Well, then change the fucking attacks. Where like Like I said, that big sand pit thing that almost screwed us in the end anyways. Leave it, have it so that everything except your dash or your survival skill can be accessed. Or have it where it's like 2 random ones get blocked off. Because 50% of the time you'll have your dash or your shield, 50% of the time you won't. That's fair. That's fair to me. There's another boss or another one of these big creatures, and what I think is happening is that it puts a reflect damage on you. Well, if I've just used my skill and it's just pummeling damage, and he puts reflect damage on me, there is no possible way to avoid it. It just goes on you. That's crazy. The pentagram of death with the first boss that we fought there, he actually didn't even do it. We killed him so fast. The pentagram of death, instant kill. It's an instant kill. Not like, no, it chews through most of your health and now you gotta play catch up. No, you're dead. Period, end of story, you're dead. There's no coming back from it. It's these one-shot mechanics that have to go. They need to leave this game. Because I'm getting tired of them. Like, this happens all the time. More often than not, the reason I lose these runs is because of shit like that. So, anyways, I'm done complaining. I do love this game, despite my frustrations. I do enjoy playing this game, but goddamn, can it ever be annoying sometimes? When that kind of stuff happens, there's literally no reason that I couldn't have beaten that boss if maybe like 3 walls show up. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic here. Like 3 walls show up instead of a box. How about just 3 walls when you're solo? Why not? What's the hurt? What's really gonna hurt? I'm probably going to get stuck on the bullshit side of him anyways, then I'm going to have to try and run away. Like, come on, man. Throw a bone here. Throw us a bone. We're already at a serious disadvantage in solo play. You got to make this stuff a little bit easier. You can't have one-shot mechanics because there's no way to revive myself. You need to change something here. You either have one-shot mechanics and ability for me to revive myself, or take those out when you're in solo play. It's got to be one or the other. You can't have both. Because these are the kinds of things that are pissing me off about this game. So, but anyways, like I said, for the 3rd time, I'm done complaining about it. I do love the game. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. This was the Milton Challenge. I really enjoyed doing it. Actually, the Milton Challenge was the best part of it, was because it was actually a challenge. I probably could have done a little bit better if I had bought things along the way, but probably not a whole lot better, honestly. But yeah, I want to thank Milton. I want to thank Force Gaming for the idea, and I'm going to link the video in the description, and I'm going to try and put the video up in the corner somewhere, maybe somewhere along the line. I'll try and put it in there for him. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time. Peace, YouTube.